Hello there, you guys. This is going to be your weekend tarot guidance reading. My name is Chenoa with Walu Child Readings. So this reading is for the weekend of September 22nd through the 24th, 2017. So I'm just going to go ahead and tune into the energies. I'm going to try to do it a little bit differently. Okay, I hope you guys can see the cards. Okay. So, overall energy we have is the Two of Cups. And this will be definitely about connections here, okay? You guys might have some choices to make when it comes to partnerships, what is right and what's wrong. I also feel like a lot of you are dealing with fire signs, okay? Mainly Aries for majority of you, or you are that fire sign. I also see Libras as well. Water sign, I feel Cancers, okay? If you are that, this energy may affect you if you are one of those signs, or you are dealing with people of those signs that will be very much a very important person this weekend, or someone that is of a heavy focus for you. You do have the Karma card at the bottom of the deck, which is the Justice card. Okay. What I'm getting with that, how this is going to be challenging for you, it may be like a power trip for a lot of people. You have some women in authority, and you also have some men in authority. And I feel like it doesn't necessarily mean that this is male or female energy. It could represent two separate types of energies, two different types of people. It's a power trip, I feel, for a lot of people. And this is karmic, okay? So you might have someone trying to, show that they're powerful, that they've got it together, they're strong, and you have to prove yourself to this person, and they prove themselves to you, and it's a power trip thing here, okay? With the Justice card, it's all about right and what's wrong, okay? There's definitely something karmic here. The Justice card to me is a karmic card. Then you have the Karma card, which is Judgment in this deck. It's definitely going to be who's right and who's wrong type of dynamic, okay? And it's something that you are not seeing the bigger picture about this, okay? With the Emperor as your focus, you really need to focus on what it really means to be powerful and what it really means to be strong, confidence, and a leader. And you need to think such, because the King of Wands, he might come across as very confident, very sure of himself, and someone who's, a boss or whatnot. But really, I feel like they're not in that sense. They can be very egotistical and think that they are a boss and they got it, and can be very cunning at times and very manipulative. You don't want to be that energy, because easily you can fall into that trap by trying to show this person, yeah, I'm on the same level as you, or you're not you're not powerful, you're not stronger than me, you're not better than me. And it's a power and ego trip here with the King of Wands, but the Emperor is different. The Emperor he demands respect, but he'll respect you. He's not boastful. He's not going to get all loud with you. He's not going to shout with you. There's not going to be a shouting match. They're not going to do things that are manipulative. This person is well respected, and they sit back on their throne, and they're protected and they're guarded as well. So this isn't someone who's going to start bringing out the swords and start fighting the next person to prove how powerful they are. They sit back and allow spirit to fight their battles for them. And I feel like you need to think from that perspective of the Emperor. The conclusion is the High Priestess. So the High Priestess is telling me that whatever it is that you need to know about the situation. You're going to get that clarity about this. And it's something karmic, but it's going to be an epiphany or revelation that comes. It was always there. You already knew what was up. You just needed to go through this process. But know that if you approach the situation as the Emperor and with the Justice card by doing the righteous thing and not trying to get in the ring with somebody that fights dirty. Because I feel like you might be getting involved with someone who can be like the King of Wands. They're not on that level, and it's not an egotistical thing like they're not on your level. They're not this, they're not that. But this person can be slightly immature, I'm seeing. Because this is the only court card that came out. Everyone else is majors. So you could be dealing with someone who's slightly immature, or you could be that immature person. But focusing on being the Emperor and knowing that you're divinely protected, you don't have to fight any battles. You're the king. You say what goes. All you got to do is sit back and respect yourself. Not shout, not get mad, not yell, not fight, physically fight, or do anything underhanded, and just sit back. Is how it's going to play out for you, I feel. It's going to play out in a way that what you already knew, it's going to be clarified, okay? You already knew the secrets. You already knew what was going on within yourself and within this situation. This person with the Justice card, this could be legal things. This could be someone trying to take you to court, trying to get the law involved, could be a person that you were in a relationship with, even, because the Two of Cups can be a romantic situation sometimes. So this could be someone that you were in a relationship with, and you find out the truth of the situation, that maybe this person was being manipulative and trying to get over on you or use you, take from you, steal from you. Could be this is the father of your children, because you have the King of Wands and the Emperor together, and there's children here. So I feel like this person could be someone that you have children with, whether it's a male or female. Okay, this could be your ex-husband, ex-wife, baby mother, baby father, whatever, or just an ex that you're with, and this person could have treated you like a child, controlled you, manipulated you. And this could also be someone, it could be a father figure. This could be someone that you looked up to, someone that took care of you as a child. This person could still try to treat you as though you're that child and try to control and dictate your life. But, at times we try to say, you don't control me anymore. You don't got it like that. I'm not in love with you anymore. And we try to prove ourselves that we don't care about these people anymore. Or if this is a family member, we try to show them that we're grown and they can't tell us what to do anymore. So we act out. You don't have to do all of that. Your actions should speak louder than your words, and your hands need to stay in your pockets. Okay? All right. So that's the message. And I'm going to look at the love portion, and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the love energy for the weekend. Okay, so I'm going to pull for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for the love energies. Okay. So overall, for Friday, you have free yourself. It says it's time to take back control of your life. So Friday, when it comes to love situations, especially if this is the dynamic that you're dealing with from the general with this person, this other individual that you're dealing with, family member, lover, ex, whomever, you need to step out of this box that they put you in. I feel like you've been under dictatorship with this person far too long, or people even. It could be overbearing family, overbearing boss, or staff, friends, a lover, whomever. You've been in this box, in this cage for far too long, and it's time for you to get out of it. Okay? Saturday, you're going to see how this is karmic and how this ties into a lesson that you needed to learn in this lifetime with religious factors. It says, your love life is influenced by your your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So the spiritual path stands out to me, but also spiritual and religious aspect. Because a lot of you, if you've been a sheltered child, it could have been because of religion, you know, or you were married into a relationship with someone who was of a certain religion, and it could have felt very restrictive, okay? And or it could even be a church for some of you. You might be dealing with a very, like, I don't know. I'm not against anyone that's into Scientology or anything like that, but you know, certain religions can be very cult-like and make you feel like you're stuck and you're restricted. So, I feel like with your love life is influenced by this. Your connections, you might not even be able to be in a relationship or a healthy dynamic because you've been sheltered, or you've been controlled all of your life, or you're afraid that if your baby mama finds out that you have somebody else, your ex-wife or your baby's father or your ex-husband finds out that you have moved on, that they'll sabotage your relationship, or this obsessive ex won't let you move on. Your parents or your family will not approve of so-and-so because they want you to be in this type of relationship or married to this person because of this religion, and they have to look like this, they have to make this much money, blah, blah, blah. You're going to start to see how these things affect your love life. Okay, how they're keeping you stuck. Or not even just love, romantic love, but from opening up to different people and being in different social groups and experiencing and fearing of people. If you've been sheltered, I can kind of attest to this because I was kind of sheltered. Like, my grandma was very, very, like, I don't know, like, it was protection in a way, but it seemed kind of controlling. Like, we couldn't have certain friends. I couldn't go to a lot of places. I couldn't hang out with kids all of the time unless she liked them and stuff like that. So I never really got out with people. So I have this fear. Like, I have experience where I've been, you know, stabbed in the back. I had friends that did this or that to me, or lovers that did this and that. So I have some, you know, blockages from experiences, but some of them come from this fear instilled in me that I can't trust everybody because my grandma doesn't approve. If they don't have this, if they're not like that, they don't go to church, you know, if they're this type of person, then, you know, I can't trust them. So that keeps you from opening up to people, and being a sheltered person, being afraid and scared to open up to different types of people and give people a benefit of the doubt and a chance, keeps you stuck. Okay, so that's something that you may discover Saturday. Sunday's energy, you have flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. So there may be a lightening up in your heart chakra where you're healing some of these blockages, and you'll feel more open and desire to get to know people. Even if it's romantic or not, I feel you're going to desire to want to open up to your heart chakra, okay? I'm going to pull from the magical messages from the fairies since it's Friday's energy. I love fairies, and I missed this deck because it was in storage for a whole year and I missed it. You know, I love my fairies. So, I'm going to pull from them and see what advice they have for us this weekend. Thank you. Okay, so you have spiritual teacher and birthday that wanted to come out. The spiritual teacher card, it says, your life purpose involves teaching others and healing and spirituality. So this weekend, I feel like you can take this as a lesson. The birthday card says, a significant birthday holds the answers to your question. Okay, so some of you may be questioning your existence, and not in a negative sense, but in a way that you're looking back at your childhood and something very significant pops up for you. Some of you, it's your birthday or it's your children's birthday, and you may have to come across some ex-lovers or something like that, and this whole lesson just unfolds within itself. Okay, some sort of birthday party where families are together, or ex-partners have to come together for the sake of the family, and that's when these things pop off. Okay, like I said, you guys, hold your ground. Don't show your ass in front of family and friends, in front of your children or someone else's kids. Like, don't do that. Hold your ground. Okay, if there's a child involved, for some of you, I feel, or this could be you as a child, there's something significant about this child, and you have something, this situation you're going to learn a lot from. This situation is going to be very beneficial and you're going to learn a very valuable lesson, okay? So that is your message for this weekend, you guys. I hope that you've enjoyed this reading. And as always, I'm sending much love to you. Until the next reading, peace.